I'm Christine. Welcome to Book Talk. Today we will be discussing the famous Percy Jackson, the first one, The Lightning Thief. I'm very late to the Percy Jackson party. This was freaking really good. Before we start discussing the Percy Jackson, today's a special day. I also have a contest announcement thing. I'm gonna be giving something away. Let me, you wanna see? Look it's beautiful. And guess you could have it. It could be yours. And not even this one. Not my used one. A brand new one. That's cool. I'm gonna tell you how you can win them at the end of this video. I'll put a little link in the doobly-doo to where to skip to if you haven't read Percy Jackson and you'll want to be spoiled by watching the video. Okay? Okay. I remember when the movie came out and I remember seeing stuff about it and I remember thinking, wow, the movie got bad reviews, so I guess I don't want to read that book. Stupid past me. I also knew that this is about a 12-year-old boy. Am I gonna like it? Because 12-year-old doesn't matter that he's 12 years old. He is the wittiest freaking 12-year-old I've ever met. I love the writing style. Dude, Rick Riordan? Is that how you say your name? I'm sorry, Rick Riordan. You never feel like things are rushed and you never feel like it's forced and everything seems so real. Pick up this book. I haven't really told you what it's about yet, but trust me, just do it. Now, most of you have all read this and I'm preaching to the choir. It's about, what is it about? A boy who finds out that he's a demigod when the gods have kids with mortals and then the kid is half god. Oh, it's so cool. You have to read it. Really didn't think I was going to be that into this book immediately. I thought I was going to have to read the first one, kind of like it, and then keep going and it just gets awesome. But it was awesome from the very first page. I was just, wow, I really like the narrator. I really like Percy. Look, I don't want to be a half-blood. If you're reading this because you think you might be one, my advice, close the book right now. Believe whatever lie your mom or dad told you about your birth and try to lead a normal life. If you're a normal kid reading this because you think it's fiction, great. Read on. I envy you for being able to believe that none of this ever happened. But if you recognize yourself in the pages, if you feel something stirring inside you, stop reading immediately. You might be one of us, and once you know, it's only a matter of time before they sense it too, and they'll come for you. Don't say I didn't warn you. My name is Percy Jackson. I'm 12 years old. Oh my god. Just such a strong voice. So fun to read. He's funny. This book is funny and awesome, and it's about a 12-year-old. That's it for the non-spoilery section. Bye, non-spoilery people. Okay, let us discuss. So Percy's introduced as a troubled kid, and I really wasn't expecting Percy to be a troubled kid, and it seems that when you're a demigod, you have ADHD and dyslexia, and that was just so interesting. I don't know why I went into this thinking that Percy was gonna be the son of Zeus. But I went into this thinking that Percy was the son of Zeus, and I was so confused because there were all these hints at him being the son of Poseidon and the water connections, and I was like, what? We find out he's Poseidon's son. I was convinced, still, that this is just a ploy, something's wrong, he's actually Zeus's son. And then I convinced myself that his mom had actually been with both of them, and that she wasn't sure whose kid it was, and at the end we were gonna find out that he's actually Zeus's child. Scandal! But that's just not how things went down at all. A big part of this are the Greek gods. We got the Hades, Poseidon, and Zeus. You know, we don't get a description of Hades for a while. I mean, when we meet him, he sounds like Snape. He looks a lot like Severus Snape. But in my head, he's blue and he got fire for hair, because that's how I've been trained to picture Hades. And in my mind, Zeus, he's wearing a toga, he's got really long hair, and then we meet Zeus. He's wearing like a pinstripe suit, and it's just all so real, and I love how real it is and how he does such a good job of describing the areas, not making it feel like droning on, but also not making it feel like you have no idea of your surroundings. Talented. Don't want me to hit you. Poseidon for the longest time. I'm literally picturing Ariel's dad. The powers that Percy has are so cool. It took me a while. It's still a little hard for me to say Percy. I always think of pain in the ass Percy Weasley that I hate. This Percy, dude, awesome. And I keep saying Peter Jackson because Peter Jackson, famous director. I know that this was made into a movie, so I went back and watched the preview right after I finished the book, and I was just extremely disappointed with the freaking preview. Okay, first of all, he's supposed to be 12 years old, and you guys must have been pissed. Like, you PJO fans must have been pissed when you first saw that, because first of all, they made him a teenager to start out with. He's 12 years old. And I'm sure he grows in these books. Maybe it's like a Harry Potter thing. Every year he's a year older. Okay, that's nice. Harry Potter worked, you know? We started as 12-year-olds because that's how it's supposed to be. How are you supposed to progress if you start old? Anyway, I'm assuming they're not making any more movies because that movie probably flopped in the box office. They're teenagers, and they obviously did that because girls love teenagers and blah, blah, blah. Then Annabeth doesn't even have blonde hair. Percy never brings the ocean up onto the top of a tower. That doesn't happen in this book, so I don't know. It seemed like the movie was really different from this book, and this book was so good on its own. Why change it? Why? Anyway, let's talk about the book. I love Percy's mom. At the end, I started crying when Poseidon told him his mom was still alive. I love the whole camp. I love the cabins at the camp and how they were specifically designed to go with each god. Technically, everyone from a certain god are brothers and sisters or half brothers and sisters. I wonder if they think of themselves like that. That whole section right after he was claimed by Poseidon and he was in that cabin alone and he just kept saying how lonely it was. I mean, it was so funny. After Percy found out that he strengthens with water, I mean, wouldn't you carry around a water bottle with you at all times? Oh, I'm in trouble. Gulp, 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 gulp. Super boy. It's like a Popeye thing. Carry a bottle of water, Percy. We got an emergency spinach just in case. Let's talk about this Ares ordeal. The fact that we see Ares in human form and he's like a biker just blew my mind. Ares is an asshole. I never pictured him as an asshole because I pictured him as, you know, Zeus's bro. Like, we get along. I love that pink poodle that helps them get across the country. I love that Grover could talk to animals. I found that so funny. I didn't realize that Grover just happens to find the strongest kids. I thought he was assigned them, and I was just so confused as to why he would be assigned to protect anyone. I mean, is it just me, or does Grover seem like the weakest, most helpless of all?